2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, the veteran savvy of Chris Paul has helped transform the Suns into a contender. Teammate Devin Booker said, on the floor, he knows what's going on before it even happens. With him, the game is never out of reach. Guys.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie. Here's a look at some stats for Devin Booker.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Here we go. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, we've got Avery Bradley. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
I think more agility and more athleticism. Our centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score.
LeBron
it's playing on the perimeter and making plays. We all know LeBron has this weapon in his arsenal. Shooting from range, still a big part of his offensive game.
Booker finds Bridges. Shoots over Davis, and he's able to get it back.
It's going to be very hard to get in the paint with
Ayton, a screen on James.
And, Anthony Davis.
Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Davis with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively.
And once Davis got some speed on him, everyone was expecting him to go for that dunk, which is exactly what you got.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Booker. Last game he had 34 points.
Anthony Davis
and it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And so here's Phoenix.
Chris Paul. Yeah,
it's a 5-point game.
Chris Paul there.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Now here's Davis. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Davis is such a tough cover on the inside. Collects the second chance points there.
And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA.
When you think about selflessness at the point guard position,
you guys are not
Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. He knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Ayton against Davis. Ayton passes to Bridges. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Westbrook. That one a little long. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. James outside. Double team on James. Here's Horton-Tucker. The shot's good.
It's the 3. THT with the 3 from downtown.
Nice lead.
And the Lakers off to a fast start here in Los Angeles.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
All right.
And with a break in the action, here's a look at the shooting guards who have been putting on a passing clinic and chalking up the assists this year. In the third spot, Devin Booker.
With the traditional roles in the backcourt becoming blurred, the versatility of this group of shooting guards, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, it truly is. You need to have scoring from that off-guard position, but with the way the point guards score nowadays, a ball mover is certainly an asset. And with the way those guys spread the ball around, that's what you get.
The Suns trailing.
2 minutes.
Here's Bridges. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Booker can't get it to go.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Phoenix making some changes. Saric comes in for McGee, and Payton is subbed in for Devin Booker. Now here's Payne. Checked by Rondo. They need this. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Howard. Launches a three. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. And here's Payton. Shoots over Monk. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Anthony with it. Saric covers. It's stolen by Saric. Bridges outside. Pass to Payton. To the wing on the left. To the paint. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Now Howard. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And again, the Lakers, no good. Payton passes to Saric. Now Bridges. With one on the clock.
Jordan continuing to bring all that he has on the defensive end.
Strong first quarter by the Lakers. Kind of went cold there at the end of the first quarter, but
on the defensive end of the floor.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Westbrook against Paul. Over James. James with the block.
Here's some advice. Don't go at LeBron James.
They grab their own miss.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude.
They've got Russell Westbrook, LeBron James out there with Taylor Horton-Tucker. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's the Laker 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, a scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Davis. He's got 6. Great D that time from McGee. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Timeout. Phoenix calls timeout. Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series game.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for McGee.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Gordon Tucker on the wing. From outside, off the mark. The Suns have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Paul. Crowder outside. Ayton with it. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with them.
Bradley, he's checked in for Westbrook. About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. Taking a look at Los Angeles. What a season thus far for them. 2nd place in the conference. And, of course, there's the Suns, 5 games back.
When I look at the Lakers, they just have serious hopes for the outcome of this season. They're focused on
3.
Got
it.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team. They believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Snatched up. Davis, the pass to James. On the wing, Bradley. Here's Davis. Second chance shot. No luck on that one. Ayton with the defensive effort. Saric with it. Picked up by James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Phoenix making some changes. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Saric. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. Booker, pass to Payne. Back to Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
The execution has been better lately. Do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one. But can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. Payton comes in for Booker. Pass to Reeves. Stolen by Payne.
Payne made a great play.
To the right side. Down low. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got his first bucket in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive. Putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Payton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He just wasn't able to set up in time.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ayton with a screen. Payton passes to Ayton. Davis knocks it loose.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
And here are the Suns. They're on a 15-3 run. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Now here's Payton. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Outside Payne. Over to the left wing. Here's Kaminsky. And they pick up 2. Kaminsky's got his first basket of the night.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Pass to Reeves. Gordon Tucker on the wing. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
A Melo special right there, playing in the mid-range. It's pretty much been his home his entire career.
Payne against Monk. Payne on the bounce. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Payton. Rondo with the steal. In transition. Here they come. Now Jordan fires the 3. Kaminsky pulls it in. Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be back in a moment.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half. Question for either of you. Were there guys around the league you enjoyed matching up with?
You know what? I always like playing Shaq because he's so exceptional, and he presented such unique challenges. I even would say their team let me guard him sometime to make it even more challenging.
Well, I would love playing Kenny, Ernie. You know why?
Well, why?
Because he can't guard me.
And returning to the featured matchup with the Phoenix Suns, they're in a back-and-forth struggle here at the half.
Efficiency, you know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game, great performance by Devin Booker.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half, I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. It's going to be on LeBron James.
That's his third personal foul.
That's his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Bridges, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. 13 feet out.
This is why Davis is considered one of the best defenders in the league. His mere presence is good enough to alter those shots.
The jump hook. It's hauled in by the Suns. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Shoots from 14. Misses off the right iron.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
First free throw is good.
We talk so much about Avery Bradley and his motor and how he comes to every game with a defensive mindset. I think that's both where his teammates and the coaching staff really respect the type of consistency he brings to the floor.
And the Suns making a change here. McGee's checked in. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Again, more attack mode play from Russell Westbrook. He just puts it on the deck and draws contact.
At the line for the Lakers.
He hits the second from the line.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
12.
Davis against McGee. It's going to be on LeBron James.
Fourth foul.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's his fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. From 9 feet.
Well, you feel like he's wasting all of his energy on the offensive end of the floor, and that there might be a letdown on the defensive end for Westbrook. Say it ain't so. He's just too competitive.
Pure from 3-point range.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it.
Devin
what
Booker
ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. And the Suns also making a change. Saric checked in. Here's Anthony. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Crowder. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Anthony. Up and over Crowder. And he can't bank that one in. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Saric. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Well, the key for Saric is to be out there and be aggressive, because when he plays assertive like this, he's going to draw some fouls.
Payne's checked in for the Suns.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Horton Tucker. For 3, Westbrook. And the three-pointer goes. Westbrook's got 10 points.
Good shooting reflexes there from Russell Westbrook. Barely needs the time to get that shot set up.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Phoenix making some changes. Kaminsky comes in for McGee. And Payton is subbed in for Crowder. Now here's Booker. He's got 14. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Davis. There's the block. They get it back. Out to Anthony. For 3, Westbrook. Knocks down the triple. 13 points in the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
To the inside. And there's Payne. That one's good. And the assist by Booker.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Westbrook.
We're trying to close the gap on Westbrook now.
To Anthony. Now here's Davis. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Davis. Howard comes in for Horton Tucker. Monk, he's checked in for Bradley. And it's Rondo in for Russell Westbrook. Anthony misses. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. For 3, Booker. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Thursday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Brooklyn Nets.
The way they've been conducting themselves lately, I think they'll have no trouble maintaining their current momentum. They just need to keep doing what they're doing, and the wins will follow.
Back to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
This isn't all that surprising. Remember, Devin Booker once put 70 up in an NBA contest.
Monk finds Anthony. There's Howard with the 3. The Lakers with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. The Lakers, #1.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Some changes for Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Bridges comes in for Payne. And it's Chris Paul in for Payton. Now here's Paul, doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Anthony outside.
I wish you would have drilled the basketball there, bud.
And Ayton pulls it down.
Just can't get nothing
Suns
going.
trailing.
Get a good look at a drive.
Bridges down low. Checked by Rondo. It's deflected. Outside Monk. Pass to Rondo. There's Howard with the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Howard with the 3
from downtown. Since halftime. remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Coming in before for your Lakers, LeBron James.
You know, you get one quick shot at it.
2 on the clock. And Paul lays it
Paul
in.
laid it up, got by
Great to
LeBron.
go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
And James launches it from deep.
No good
Russell
by LeBron.
Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen
quarter.
for Los Angeles. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter.
Westbrook.
They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, we'll get back to the
Get the
action
Lakers back
after
in
this
ball
break.
game. 39-37. Lakers lead.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Has had everything.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter
LeBron picks up his fifth foul.
The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spot. Malik Monk is out there with DeAndre Jordan. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Crowder, he's checked in for Ayton. The shot by James, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Paul with it, now guarded by Monk. Here's McGee. Ooh, what a play.
DeAndre Jordan did not let that ball happen.
Here's James. And Booker pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To take the lead. And it's Crowder missing. Well, Los Angeles shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James.
All alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre.
Both teams have been back and forth in this one.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now Booker. Gets an open look and hits it.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Saric checks in for the Suns. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this, guys."
Wow.
And Allie, thanks.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
To take the lead. Monk against Crowder. McGee, a screen on Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Saric a screen. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Monk passes to Westbrook. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
He's been in these spots before, and you can see Westbrook wants it and comes through.
The Suns have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Saric. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Westbrook against McGee. Pass to Anthony. Now here's Davis. The D's right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. 3-pointer. Ooh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. Bridges, he's checked in for Saric.
Substitution, Mikal Bridges.
Shot from the inbound. Anthony misses.
Had a good look.
Phoenix has gone
Melo
3 of 6 from deep so far. And out of bounds.
Oh, out of bounds.
Los Angeles will have
Devin
it.
Booker
Tucker,
out of
he's
bounds.
checked in for the Lakers. Bradley comes in for Monk.
Timeout Los Angeles. 2:06 remaining.
Timeout called for the Lakers. It's T-shirt bonanza.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Westbrook, the pass to Anthony. Here's Bradley. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Back to Bradley. Pass to Anthony. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
And he was fouled in the
Oh, Westbrook out of the ball.
3-point play here.
Man, you see his eyes. Westbrook never getting off the rim there, and he has the focus to absorb the contact.
6-point ball game.
James is checked in for Anthony.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns.
LeBron James in foul trouble. It's been all Russell Westbrook in the second half to keep this game
Booker,
alive.
pass to Crowder. Ball against Westbrook. And he lobs it up to the rim. Westbrook with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Crowder with a steal.
Oh, that was beautiful.
It's stolen by James. And here's the fast break for the finish.
LeBron James with the nice steal.
LeBron James and his basketball instincts are absolutely incredible. How about that one there?
Here's Paul. And from 16 feet away, he
jump shot by Chris Paul.
Looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here's Bradley.
Dudley hits the three, and that will seal it.
And the Lakers lead by 9.
Better from the corners, but Bradley becoming much more consistent as a three-point threat.
A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter.
Take a lot of time off the clock for the Suns.
Up top, Paul. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bridges on the attack. Shoots over Davis.
AD with the block.
To the middle. Inside. Out to James. Pass to Bradley. Here's the three. The shot off that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Outside Paul. And here's Booker. Drops in the three.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Drives in that catch and shoot.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
LeBron James taking.
And so both free throws good. And it's an 8-point ball game.
And LeBron James, for all the things that he does on the floor in terms of his skill set, there's a quality of leadership that becomes the X factor that gives teams confidence that they're going to have a chance to win an NBA title.
19 seconds left in the fourth.
Next game. Lakers will outplay the Suns in the fourth quarter.
Gordon Tucker on the wing. The 11-footer. Off the left rim and out.
And the Suns go down. The Lakers win.
And so it's the Lakers with the W.
A
competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
LeBron, the lead was changing hands, but what was it that enabled you to take control of this game?
In the second half, we started to clamp down defensively. Our two main staples is defensive stops and offensive execution when we're moving the ball. And once again, we had a high assist rate tonight, and we had a low field goal percentage from our opponent, and that's an ingredient for winning.
Those halftime adjustments are huge. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off as New Balance presents our player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook dominated again. Anthony Davis got the game started, but Russell Westbrook was the star of this game. Definitely. 6 of 7 from the field. Just been big all day long. Bradley played very, very well. A couple big threes for him. Carmelo was 1 of 6 from the field. Just struggled. Just couldn't get anything in. But a big win for the Lakers over a strong Western Conference team in the Phoenix Suns.